Welcome to the First Spiritualist Church Healing Service. Today we're going to walk you through a crystal healing modality. My name is Rev Ann and I'm the Minister of Healing. And today I have with me our pastor, Rev Lorina, as well as Rev Ann, who is the assistant pastor. And so I'd like to welcome you to a wonderful healing service. We're going to take a moment to welcome in the angels and our healers to get this started. So we welcome in all of the universal healers, and we thank them for their unconditional love for all in the universe. And we thank all of our church healers for tuning in. We are so grateful for your healing, and we invite everyone who does need healing to be here with us in love and light for mind, body, and spirit. And so it is. So I'd like to invite in our pastor, Reverend Lorina.
Thank you, Rev Ann, and I've got our assistant pastor, Rev Iris, here. So now, since Rev Ann's all got her mask on and everything, I'm going to step back here. So today, we're very fortunate that I have talked Rev Iris into being our healing guinea pig here, and this is kind of a different modality that I wanted to also introduce to our Minister of Healing, Rev Ann. So first, before you start doing any kind of clearing or cleansing or healing, you want to make sure that you have a cleared sacred space. So I'm lighting some sage here, and we have Rev Ann's Reiki table. So prior to having Rev Iris lay down, I'm going to say a prayer and clear our sacred healing space. The room has already been presaged and cleaned. And I'm going to put my mask back on because I'm going to ask Rev Iris to lay down, and this is what we are going to do. Rev Ann and I are going to tap into the energy of our healers and our guides, and we have invited our healers and guides to work with Rev Iris's healers and guides. So once we have all this wonderful healing and guided energy going on in here, we simply follow our intuition of what our healers and guides tell us to do, and we will place crystals strategically on or around Rev Iris where we are so instructed. And then we will just step back and allow that healing energy to move in through the top of our heads and out through our palms. So at the same time as we're bringing that healing energy through, not only is Rev Iris getting the healing that she may require in any part of her body. It may just be removing blockages or thought forms, negative energies. It just helps to get the energy moving in the right direction and to flow simply. So after we place the crystals and let the healing come through, then we will tap in and give her messages, any messages that we received to her from the spirit world. So I wanted to explain all of this because I'm going to need to put my mask back on. And then, of course, afterwards, Rev Iris will discuss with us any sensations or feelings that she might have had from a certain crystal or somewhere in her body, feeling energy being moved. So this is a really good healing exercise to do in a group of people. When you have a group come in, if everybody brings their crystals, remember which crystals are yours, because it's easy to get crystals mixed up. So through this also, you can do this with two people, and it works really well. It's good at healing, helping to fine-tune your psychic skills, because you will be receiving messages, but also to work together in this healing energy is a really beautiful way to sharpen your healing skills and to spend a little bit of an afternoon giving each other an upgrade on energy healing. So I'm going to put on my mask and ask Reverend Iris to go ahead and lay down. And now, Reverend Ann, if you would just join me in feeling her energy, inviting your healers to connect with her healers, and then we will place crystals. And if you want to come over here and just face the camera whenever you're done.
So are we gonna talk about anything as we're doing this?
I'm just going to wait a minute and then put your hands out and let the healing go through you and see what you pick up. So right away, what I'm picking up is that there's actually some loosening up and breaking of tension in the heart area. It feels like I carry a lot of energy on my right side, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of masculine energy, trying to stay balanced with the masculine and feminine. But I feel like there's something going on between the heart and the solar plexus that's helping to free up some energy. So it feels like whatever's been going on in the solar plexus energy and the like personal energy, the way that we what is it called, like when you get information, the way you process it. So it feels like there's a lot of processing going on in the heart due to different issues going on in the solar plexus. But it feels like that something that's been really tight is finally starting to loosen up, and it's starting to finally flow more freely. And they're just saying to strengthen more on the left side. So it's time to start paying more attention to your feminine, doing more for yourself in a loving, kind, gesturing way, because it feels like on the right side, it just feels like I've been putting myself out there so much and helping everybody so much that perhaps it's time for you to start saying no to some people and start putting more yes on what you do for yourself. What did you get?
Well, I was getting right off the bat, when I closed my eyes, I could see you with all the chakra colors across you as you are now. And the fact that you were doing heavy clearing today, you really needed this healing.
Mm-hmm.
And you did need it, and you are getting exactly what you needed to get to clear all of your chakras and your energy field. Actually, every time you come in and you do a major healing on the church, we should probably come back here and do this.
Yes, would be a really great idea. Is there anything that you could feel? She's just trying to lay there and enjoy the healing. So what exactly is this? This is like a smoky topaz, or because when you pick this up, to bring across her, like all of her energy. You could just see the light expand out through her. So this really seemed to bring her energy up quite a bit. But it was just beautiful. It created a radiant light all across you. Do you have anything you want to say? No?
Yes. Okay. I gonna say you right. This morning I wake up and I know I need a healing because yesterday I have a party and for 1 week before I said I'm gonna see who's my friend and who's not. And I have this pain here in my heart chakra also. This morning I wake up very mad. I don't know what happened with me, but I think about all the friends who I have a lot of years. I know them. Even if they don't have money, I say I understand. But also they can come and enjoy the time and don't say that I don't have money, right? But I need to be like I'm close to her. And that I have a lot of pain in my heart, and I decide to all these people putting away in my life for a little bit. And usually I feel like I do meditation and I see all the people who's like little term be friend to me. They are there for me, and that's why I feel. And this when they pass the stone in my body, I feel like something is going out from my body. As I feel. And for me, I think that I really, really need this energy, this healing. Like I don't feel like anymore. I feel like I'm free.
Nice.
That's what we wanted.
And thank you so much for the healing.
Thank you for letting us heal you.
So then, most importantly, always after every healing, not only do you close the energy and close the session and clean, but always thank your healers. I thank you, Rev Ann, for assisting in this. I thank you, Rev Iris, for being open to this healing. And I thank all of our healing angels and guides for being here with us, for putting forth that wonderful healing universal energy that knows no limits, knows no boundaries, knows no titles or anything that limits you from being completely healed. And as Reverend Iris says, free, feel free, healed to feel free. So thank you to the angels in the healing world, and thank you to all of you who are out there, and watch this video over and over if you need, to connect in of how do you prepare for the healing. And most importantly too, when you're with another person or in a group, prior to the healing, do a prayer. Do a prayer before you even enter your space. And make sure that you're clean and you're cleansed and you're a good channel for the healing to take place. So I would like to say thank you, and I'm going to hand the rest over to Reverend Ann so she can close out the healing service. God bless.
So we are happy you joined us today for this meditation for this crystal healing. And we invite you to take a look at our website and see what else we have to offer here. We do have a like and share and subscribe button if you would like to follow us and see the other videos that we have to offer, as well as we have a donation button if you'd like to donate. We surely do appreciate everything we get, and it is a tax write-off, so we appreciate it always. We appreciate your time that you took to spend with us, and we bless you all with love and light. And until next week.
Heart explosion.
Heart explosion.
Heart explosion. God bless.
God bless.